Good morning. This is Leslie at 507 Willow House Journals, and I am tickled that you're here. Today is day 89. Y'all, today is day 89. We're moving on. We're going to finish this 100-day project. Excuse me, that came out of nowhere. If you're new, welcome. I'm tickled that you're here and hope you'll stay a while. Subscribe, and y'all come on and be one of the 507 girlfriends. Yes, I would love that. Okay, my girlfriends come back every day. I love y'all. Y'all know I do. Okay, I have it figured out. Yes, I have it figured out. Does it get any more perfect than that? No. Does it get any more perfect than that? Oh, no. So we're going to work on our cover, and then we're going to go from there. Okay, but first I wanted to say I'm still behind on comments, and I apologize. I've been so busy. Well, you know what? Running more than anything else. Just running errands and stuff. Oh, good grief. I'm trying to get things wrapped up before we do workshops. Yes, we do workshops, y'all, here at the Twisted Willow Journal Workshop. But let me, if you're on my wait list, and I'm going to call these names out. I don't have any information on you. You never sent me emails or anything like that. So I need to hear from Marie White, Lori Fuller, Megan C., Yada Salger, and Lori Holt. Those are the ones that I need to hear from. That would be fabulous. So, anyway, let me show you what we're going to do. Yep. What is that? That's bugging me. This is what we're going to do right here. We're going to put that right there. Yes, we are. Won't that be beautiful? I think that'll be beautiful. I'm going to put that there, and then we're going to add a layer of this on, like we did the other book. This lace, by the way, is from Gisela at Lavish Laces. Look at this. Won't this be stunning? How she could even part with this, I do not know, but she gifted me this. Yes, she's precious. Oh, hello. I'm putting it on the whole book. And that'll be a little bit covered. I'm going to place it where you can see most of it, but you get it here, it'll still be there. And then we're just going to do that. Won't that be stunning? And then we're going to wrap it with that because, stunning. And then on the inside, we're going to, right here, we're going to put Mama in. Yep, Mama's going to be the center of attention. I really should have ironed that. I found that out on the last one. But yeah, we're gonna put Mama in. So, hold on, let me turn my little bitty iron on. I think it's still plugged up. Oh yeah, it's plugged up. Don't let me forget I just turned my iron on, y'all. Okay. If the cord would reach over here long enough, I'd show y'all. It's just a little bitty. It's about that big. So, okay. So, let's do the cover first. So, all I'm going to do is just cover this. Y'all, I'm having avalanches. I am. It's pretty terrible over here. I've really got to get my act together with my room again, because yes, I've let it get out of hand. Stuff's falling. Oh, poo. It's going to cover that up. I don't like covering that up. Dilemma. I'm doing it anyway. I've got to, because I got to have that on the front. Oh, brother. I got to do it before I talk myself out of it. Sometimes you just have to do that. You just have to jump in and do it before you talk yourself out of it. I want to get this very, very covered, because if I don't cover every little spot, the spot that didn't get covered will pucker. It'll pucker. Yep, it will. And by doing it this way, to be sure I've got every little spot filled. Disaster. Then, okay, here we go. We're putting her down. Now, I've got enough on here I can still kind of maneuver it around a little bitty bit. Remember how we do that? Okay. Is that the one I use? Y'all, I don't know what's happened to Green Bow. I guess I'm going to have to get me another ruler. I can't find him anywhere. Now, I put this on top of this so I could smooth it out because this is, when it's wet, it's very vulnerable. And it could tear if I go right on this. So just put down what you know, another sheet of paper on top and then just smooth it out. And that just fine as butter right there. Okay, now let's put this on. Wee doggies. I don't know if there's a front and a back. I'm not sure that it matters. Do I want to do... Oh, wait. Let's perhaps look at that. Because, no... It doesn't cover quite as much, but... Okay, do I like that? Or do I like... that? Oh, I almost think I like... Oh, I got it backwards. I almost think I like the other part, the other one. Hold up. Cooperate. Okay, there's the... I don't know. That's beautiful. That or... I have to say, I really think I like that. But it covers everything. Okay, if we did it right here, I love that. I love the simplicity of it. Okay, yeah, let's do that. I think let's do that. Okay. I'm just putting a light cover of glue on here. I'm going to get around the edges. Now, let's finagle. Where'd it go? I got to get this down. I love everything about that. Everything. Isn't that stunning? Okay, now we're just going to let that dry over to the side, and we will hold on. Some of it's kind of trying to peel up a little bit. I'll have to go back around the edges, I'm sure. But I did find while I was working, adding a few extra things in here, I did find like we need to reinforce some of these. Oh, it's folded crooked. I did put this in. I did find some little bit, not quite a recipe, but a recipe, the contents there. There, I know that it may be in the other piece, but I know there was. Let's go ahead on this piece. I'm trying to be ever so ginger with it. Right here, let's add some Washi tape. Oh, wait. I hear oh, brother. Okay. Let me go iron this real quick. I'm just right behind us with my little bitty iron and my ironing pad. This is actually where I iron my clothes. Yep. I know, it's quite pathetic. In here in my craft room trying to iron my clothes. Okay, let me turn this off before I forget. I'll leave it on and burn the house down. Okay. See, I just ironed that out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now let's get back to the job at hand. I think we'll use this one. That may not be as sticky as it needs to be. Put that there. Beautiful. The first time I saw this bloom tape, it was this particular one. It was on a something that my girlfriend Karen, thank you Karen, that Karen sent it, and I saved it. I peeled it off of what it was, what she sent, and what she had given me and gifted me. I pulled it off of there, honey, and I used it on some stuff. Yes, I did. Oh, how beautiful is that? Look at that, how beautiful. Now, before I get a mess going over here, which I'm just about to do, let me kind of gather these back up. We'll put them together, and we'll go through everything in just a minute and be sure. Okay, I did that one. We're golden here. I need to probably do something. Oh, Dottie Dimple, don't lose the thread. Okay, this will be great because we can put the thread in. I really want to add a little bit of color, but I'm not. I think I will use this again. I got stuff sticking to me. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Oh, brother. Don't lose the spot. I hope that's where that went. Yes, I'm going to do my best to capture. I didn't. I'll capture it on the other side. This thread. Let me see if I got some on the other side. There. And then we'll put this down here. If nothing happens, I'm going to see Anderson today. It is raining, and my car is uncovered because I didn't look ahead to the weather today, so my car is now getting rained on, meaning my floorboards are going to get soaked because I have a leak in my convertible top. Yes, I do. It somehow drains in and then runs down and gets into my carpets. It's crazy, 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 crazy. I think this is where this went right here. Well, I wasn't anticipating that quite so soon. I should have glued it. Disaster. Good grief. Okay. Now let's see. I did have to trim that back a little bit, but I love it. Okay, we need to do something with this right here. This feels pretty sticky. Hopefully this will work. Okay, there's that. And, oh, this page is just beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? A 75. Cool. We got a 7 on our tape. How'd it go like that? I had the contents out like that, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Now, I feel better about that. pull it back down here. Oh, gee willikers, that scared me. Okay, I think that one's pretty well set. Let's just kind of get it out the way over here. And I know there are a couple of ones in here that we probably are going to need to fix. Okay. Those are exactly the same. I'll have to fix that when this right here. Okay. Okay. That would be beautiful, wouldn't it? I think, let me see if there's anything else over here in the drawer. Is that neutral enough? That's pretty. I'm just trying to stick with neutrals for the most part. For the most part. I think I might use this. Let's look at that. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. Lovely. Let me tear that end off. Oh, that's beautiful. It's very neutral. Okay, let's put it on here. I'm going to start down here because I want to get the most of this that was, broken off right there. Okay. Oh, beautiful. I love that. Now, let's fix this. Oh, isn't that lovely? Okay, we'll put that over there and Marie will be fine. Little Dottie Dimple. We need to fix Dottie Dimple. Okay, for this one, I think I will use this. Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I have to glue this one. I'm just saying, I hope when me and Donna travel that we don't run into any bad weather. I'm just saying. I'm a weather chicken. I don't even like to drive in the rain. And I don't drive in the rain if not anywhere significant. Like I won't get on the interstate if I can help it. No. I won't even drive to Florence in the rain. I just can't handle it. I mean, I would if I could if I had to, but I just prefer not to. So I'm hoping y'all be praying for safe travels for Donna and I as we travel to our workshops. Yes, she has talked me into us driving to Waco, Texas. Yep, I think I told y'all that yesterday. Speaking of workshops, am I on screen? Can y'all even see me? Speaking of workshops, let me get a sip. Good morning. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Donna from Twisted Paper Studio and I have partnered, and we are together Twisted Willow Journal Workshop. And we are teaching workshops around the country. We're going to Charleston. We may have one opening for Charleston. We had one of our girls due to schedule a conflict in our schedule, and she changed from Charleston. She's going to Waco with us. So, but I think we've got an opening in Charleston So if you're interested, if you don't know, let me just tell you. Okay, like I said, Donna and I have partnered, and we are teaching workshops around the country. This year, we're going to Charleston, South Carolina. We're going to Waco, Texas, to Mount Dora, Florida. Yes, we're going to go to Disney. And the girls, some of the girls are going with, Gisella's going to Disney with us. Gisella from Lavish Laces. But then we're going, where are we going after that? Coos Bay, Oregon. Did I say, let's see, Charleston, Waco, Mount Dora, Coos Bay, and let me just check. Yeah, and we're going to end the year in Savannah. We're staying on Tybee Island, yes. We've rented a beautiful Airbnb on Tybee Island. It's going to be divine. Yes, we're going to drive to there too, me and Donna. Can you imagine the two of us on a road trip? It's going to be fabulous. It's going to be fabulous. Okay, let's check out this. See what we got going on over here. I think I'm just going to trim it. Let's go ahead and do that part. I couldn't be more in love with this. I mean, I just couldn't be. I'm just using the, obviously I'm not using that as my guide because it ain't doing right. Let's do it like that. I'm trying not to cut my book or anything like that. Okay, beautiful. Can we do that over here? But if you're interested, okay, this is not working. Let's do this right here. I obviously have to go this way. No, the other way. I obviously have to go this direction. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. That ain't working neither. There are times you wish you were not on video because sometimes it just shows just how dingbatty you can be. I don't want to cut my book now. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. On my last nerve, on my nerve. Yep. Let's get that excess off. You can see we're going to have to go back around the edges a little bit. I'm okay with that. Gotta do it. We gotta do it. Now, y'all, it was beautiful on that first one. It's just as beautiful on this one. Okay, let's go up the side of this. When your project runs awry. But we do have openings, in other words. Just a few. So email us at Twisted Willow Journal Workshop. You can also check us out on Facebook and Instagram. We would absolutely love for you to join us. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. Now, just a few spots that need to be touched up. We'll put that down. Okay. I'm just going to kind of leave it at that. If it peels up again, I will run just a slick bead of this, like right under here. I'm going to do that right here. Whoa. I'm just going to do that right there. That's really what I should have done to start with. But I didn't, so we'll just work with it as we go. Okay, well, we'll let that dry. Let's see what time it is. What? I can't see. Oh, 24 minutes. Oh, y'all, I have lights. My my room, my desk area looks like a cockpit of an airplane or something. I've got lights everywhere. Yes, we're gonna let that sit a second. I gotta quit sipping on my coffee. I'm getting strangulated. Okay, let's go ahead and line our pages out. You stay over there. Thank you. I like them to be, when I layer, I like them to be just a certain way. Sometimes I like to see this, but I want to see as much as possible of basically everything else. This is not, this is difficult for some people. I've heard many of you have commented that you just struggle to do this. For me, it just came about quite naturally because I didn't, I just loved the layers. And that's what in the beginning, I love that. In the beginning, when I first started out, I just wanted to see layers. So that's how I started putting my journals together. And it has been fabulous. I absolutely love it. I'm so tickled that y'all get y'all some of these. This is just out of the thrift store. Yeah. It's straight out the thrift store. I love that. Beautiful. Oh, insanity. I did put that in there because I just thought it'd be beautiful. I wish I had more digitals that I could pull that were neutrals. I don't know how many times I got Dottie Dimple in there, but I'm not real worried about it. I think I'm going to put that right smack dab in the middle. And that gorgeousness right around it. Now, typically, I would want something to go right here because that's such a short page. So let's find something. This will, see that now, see, that gives me something right there. Let's see if we can find another little something. What did I do on my pages? Okay, be patient, y'all. Hold on. I don't know. Have I used any of that? No, that won't help us any. Let's see if this will. Oh, hello. Okay, it doesn't show much, but you know what? I can pull this on around just a little bit. And it still gives me a layer there, that layer there, and now watch what that's going to do. Now we see that. Okay, I love that. I added this. I went back through and added this. Y'all, I did these when I made these when I first got started. This is simply coffee dyed paper, and I printed. This background is from Rachel at Roxy Creations. Yes, that's the background. And I'm just about out of those. I need to go back and print again, but I printed black and white. And it turned out beautifully. Don't y'all think that was beautiful? I definitely do. I'm so proud to be using that. Have mercy. It sure has waited quite patiently. I did go ahead and tuck that in. I like it. This may be my favorite page in the whole journal. I absolutely love it. Okay. Okay. Did I do? No, I got to do that page, but I can't get these. I can't let these get messed up. Okay, let's fix Mama real quick. Where'd that one go? Where is that one? Surely I didn't throw it in the floor. That's not it. I know that's not it. Did I throw it back in the drawer? No. Do y'all see it in there anywhere? I just totally lost. It was right in my hand. Oh my good grief. Did I drop it in the floor? Y'all, this is my whole life right here. I know that's not it right there. Not it, not it, not it, not it. Oh, doggone it. Is that it? I don't think so. But let's look. Oh, that's not it. I'm going to use this anyway. Because, for one, I think it's just stunning. Isn't that beautiful? I don't think that was it. Do y'all think that was it? I don't think it was. Okay, let's flip her over and do that again. Okay, this feels pretty sticky. Hopefully it will stick without having to be glued. Oh, beautiful. I gotta find that other one. It's on my... Which way did this go? Did I have it like that? Yeah, I think I had it going like that. Okay. You're in, Mama. Okay, wait a minute. I'm a little bit out of whack here. Oh, I love that. I love being able to see the shorthand through there. Okay, that is going to bug me right there. Okay, hold on. I got to operate. I got to take just some of that off a little bit. Because it just needs a little bit to come off. Go ahead and cut it crooked. There I go. Oh, that's much better. Much, 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 much better. Okay. Okay, now let's line this one out. Let's start in the center. I always start in the center and work my way back. I found the quilt book. Yep. So I put in that. I love that. You know what? Let's put this a little bit more maybe to the center. And then we'll add that because it's just beautiful. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I folded that crooked. I know it doesn't all have to be perfect, but I do like for it to be kind of like that. Okay, now let's put that in. Oh, beautiful. Now what's that doing? I can tell you what happened. I put like 4 pages in there and chopped them all at the same time. So it chopped them crooked. Yes, it did. Let's take a little bit more of that off and you'll see why. You'll see why I wanted to see that. And now I still see that, and I think that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Oh, Mama, again. That one looks okay, because it's not in the crease of the book. I love that in here. Free Karen Reed. I'm just saying. Oh, this book is just adorable. I love that. What's going on here? Where did that other piece go? I had an extra piece of that. Oh, no. We want to use Nana. I need a little something else in here. Let's maybe put Nana in, and let's see how that's going to layer. Okay, I like that. And then that'll give us a little bit of short page back there. I've tried to use this in 1,000 journals right here. I love that number 2 right there. I think that's beautiful, stunning. Add this in because, hello, it's just stunning. Oh, I love this journal. Now I can, if when I get into the journal, if I want to call fancy. Lisa, thank you so much for this journal. I thought about this journal until I fell asleep and no longer had a thought in my head. But I thought about this journal. I did. I'm in love with it. The book that you sent, the pages, everything about it, I just am in love. Move that up a little bit. I want to see that hole right there. It's crazy that the things, how I want to see things, but we got to do that one. Where'd my thingy go? Oh, I threw it. Okay, let's do this because I really don't want that to get damaged. I think we will use this gorgeousness. I mean, I don't want this to come apart on us. I'm just going to use the one fell swoop right there. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to go ahead and fold that so we get that crease in there for us, and then we'll do right here. Let's do that. There. That tearing this off, if I had left it, you could see where it fit right in with that, but by tearing it off, it gives it just a little bit more dimension to me. Does that make sense? Oh, this is stunning. Stunning. I am so tickled. Okay, where was my thingy-dingy? We'll show you what I did. I went ahead and strengthened the spine so that it would hold well right there, okay? Now I can't find Mama. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for just yet. It is what I picked up, but it's not what I was looking for. You know what I'm thinking about doing? I'm thinking about putting this in as just one little bitty. Now, I'm going to use that for ephemera because the ephemera I put in will be colorful. Okay, here. I've got another strip of this little, this is from a Little Debbie cake box, the Christmas trees at Christmas. That's what this is, okay? So, I'm going to need to, we're doing a hidden spine. So I need to put this down on, I just ironed that. Did I not just iron that? Did I iron it? Oh, brother. We'll fix it. Maybe, maybe not. I need to put this down because we're doing a hidden spine. So let's do that. Am I doing this correctly? I always question myself when I'm doing this part right here. I think I'm doing it right. I'm going to get it good and gluey. Good and gluey. Okay. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. that look kind of straight? I think so. Okay. Now, let's just take that. Let's just ruin the whole thing. There we go. Leslie, ruin it up good. I'm going to cut those twigs off and re-glue my stuff right here because I just pulled it off of there. Okay, this is the bit that we're going to see right here. We're going to see this right here. Okay, that's what we're going to see, is that right there. And this is going to be attached to it, okay? So what I'm going to do is on the back side, I'm just going to come in just a little bitty bit right here. We'll use blue. Y'all, these pens are fabulous. I use them for everything. I use them in my planner to color code stuff. No, that's not far enough in. Let's put it right about there. And then we're going to put the other one right about here. I think that's still too far apart. Let's do one little bitty more line. Okay, and then because I'm doing the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, I'm just going to come across there. That looks pretty close to where I'd want it to go. That looks close to where I'd want it to go. And that looks close to where I want it to go. This one is farther in. Okay, we're going to finagle. Okay. I'm going to get my pokey book. And I'm going to, where you see this, the cross, where it crosses right here, I'm going to go, because I misaligned this, I'm going to go just to the outside edge of that. I'm going to push that down. I'm going to get me something to hold that book. Might as well go ahead and do this one too if I can. If my chip clip will... That ain't gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna go again to the outside edge. And see, I'm putting holes. You can't see them, but they're there. I'm gonna go a little bit further because I think that is a little bit better. Okay, now we'll come right here and do the same thing. Okay. Okay, and we're going to hope for the best. Now, you can see where see these holes right here. I'm going to push them back through. I'm going to push them back through. That helps me see a little bit more, a little bit better. Oh, that one really went. Okay, now, let's see what we're going to... Let's put Christopher Reeve away. That looks kind of neutral, don't it? And that would be pretty with that, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, let's just use that. That's what I'm talking about. There goes my air conditioner kicking on. Yeah, making it 68 degrees in this house. Yep. Okay. I'm going to use this. I use a longer needle, and I use a pointed needle. Not everybody does. This is simply my preference. Yep. Simply my preference. Okay, I forgot I had to do this. Okay, I've got to do the holes in my right here. So all I'm going to do, I can see where each of those holes are at. So I'm going to go in here after I do this. I tried to, when I first started making journals, I didn't put these on. Even though Rachel was showing every time she bound a journal, she was showing to do this, and I wouldn't do it. I don't know why. I just thought, well, I can skip that step. Don't skip this step. This helps hold your papers exactly where you need them to be in order to bind your journal. And put them in from the side. One of you girls taught me to do that, and it works miracles to do it from the side because it does hold your papers together in the butt crack. That being the butt crack. Okay, I'm gonna line this up so that I can see, where'd my thing go? Oh. So that I can see what I'm doing. And I'm just gonna line it up again, line of vision. Yep, I'm still okay with that. Okay, now I gotta be sure that stays still. Okay, that one may be a little bit off. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and put this book in. This signature. I'm probably gonna wish I hadn't put this in first. Oh yeah, I gotta do it from, where'd it go? From this side. Yep, I'm gonna wish I had lined up both, but we will work it out. There it is. I'm gonna go right back in here. Oh, I'm so glad I looked. Yes, I went through the wrong one. I always put in this last signature first. I don't know why. Other people do it exactly the opposite of that, but I don't know why. This just works for me better to do the last signature in first. And that's simply my preference. It's not a, you have to do it. It's simply my preference. I just find it to, okay, where's it at? Find it to be a little bit easier. Okay, that's not wanting to go. Okay, let's just do a little bit more work on it right there. And there we go. Okay, let's snip that right there, and I need to pull one of these tails to this side of this center thread and one to this side of the center thread. And then I need to check to see that they're pulled real tight. They're not. So, oh, I split the thread. I did, I split the thread. Y'all hold on. What I mean by that is this is embroidery floss, okay? So I went into the middle of this embroidery floss with my needle a while ago. It will affect the way that you try to close out your journal. Okay, I need to get, there's a little something right there that's impeding my vision. Well, I may have to put my reading glasses on. Hello, I can see a whole lot better now. Is that my thread that I was wanting to keep? Probably so. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to work that out. That's probably my my antique thread I was trying to keep right there. Okay. There. Now the threads are okay. I can pull one back again on that side, one back to this side. Okay. Now, it still may need a little bit of tightening. Okay, that needed. Okay, we're gonna tie it. Okay, now I'm just gonna clip these off right here because I'm probably not gonna do anything with them. And now we've got one signature in. I don't know that that's tight enough, but we're gonna give it a whirl. I'm gonna leave these on if I possibly can. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Let's get fancy over here. Find the center of our signature, which is right here. Oh! Let's use a purple. I got a purple one here. Okay, let's do that. I want to squish those together right here and here in the center. I want to squish that together as much as possible so that I get just the perfect stitch in there. The perfect where it's not puckered or acting crazy or nothing like that. I hope this is helpful to somebody. We have several new girls. Welcome if you're new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm tickled that you are here today. Okay, I've got to be sure that I'm lining up this signature and this signature somewhat, okay? So that is perfectly lined up. Okay, where's my thing? I'm gonna go right here in the center. Okay, that one's done. Be sure to line it back up before I do this one over here. This is why we do washi tape. If it's a weakened spot already in your spine, you know, in the spine area and the butt crack, then you want to be sure that you've covered it as best you can so that it doesn't continue to split. It just helps give it some security. I can get those off my, oh wait. I had to stop and think on that. I was thinking I was putting it in backwards or something. Should have left my glasses on for a few more seconds. Okay, now, in we go. Let's come over here. We're gonna go right here. See what I'm saying about doing the back one first? Because it's out of my way now. While I try to work on, while I do this one, it's well out of my way. Oh, this is a thick, oh, whoo-wee. This is a thick signature, so it can be kind of difficult sometimes. It can try to act a fool sometimes. There you go. There we go. Okay, this is a hidden spine, meaning that we cannot see this part. We're hiding the spine of it. We're not taking it to the outside of our journal. We're hiding it right here, so it is hidden from sight. I have found that if you hold it down, oh, brother, I hope I didn't tear a page because I just went straight through there and didn't have it. Okay, there we go. Whoo-wee. Okay. Now, I cut that a little bit short because we're going to finagle some of these. Okay. Oh, I've split the thread. Leslie, hello. Remarkable. You are absolutely remarkable. There, I straightened it up. Okay. I'm doing this while not looking at it. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Then I want to pull this over, and then I'll pull that a little bit tight. Okay. Let me get one. Oh, brother. Let me get one tail on one side and one on the other. Okay, just like that. Now let me see what we got back here. Oh no, we got to work on that. Okay, let's see. You hear that? Perfect. That's what you want to hear. When you can hear them popping, then you've got a good taunt to your thread. There we go. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that. I think I'm out of whack with it, but we're just gonna glue this. We'll look at it like right there, just like that. And let's go ahead and do that because I want this to dry. You know, I want it to dry before we do anything else with it. So I'm simply gonna do this. I just put tons down. I'm going to glue just this part first. And I'm putting plenty of glue because I want it to plenty of stay. Makes sense? Okay. We're just going to put that in first. I saw Donna do this. I thought it was brilliant. Okay, because you can line up right there. You can line up right there. And you should have it in there perfectly. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nope, I need to pull it down a little bit. There we go. Where's this? Okay, I want to get in. If I can find it, are they stitched together? I'm going to get right in there between the signatures and push that down. I want to push it down because I want it to stay to the inside as much as I want it to stay to the outside. We'll do the same right here. And we'll do the same back here. I got a lot of space left right there, a lot more than I've got right there. I didn't do a good job on evening that out, but you know what? It's okay. I can close the journal and look how beautiful. Oh man, isn't she beautiful? Oh, wow. Let's be sure of getting that again. Push that down in there as much as possible. Let's do this is peeling up. I'm gonna have to do a little bitty line of that. Do it right there, and y'all, this will be set. I'm gonna leave it just like this, just like that. for tonight, you know, for the rest of the day, and there, it will dry just like that and be gorgeous. Okay, y'all, I'm going to go. I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope maybe you learned a little bit with it. And and if you ever have any questions, just I will check below. I promise I'll get back on track with that. And just give a holler. Email me at 507 Willow House Journals. Be sure to add the journals. That is my updated. I found my thing. I found the thing. 507 Willow House Journals is my updated email address. Be sure to include the journals at the end of 507 Willow House. And with that, I am going to go, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you for being here. Be sure to do the notification bell and subscribe before you go. Okay, love y'all. Bye.